best man I'll ever know, and there's no way I can ever go. No, there's no way. No, there's no way I'm living without you. I'm not living without you. I don't wanna be free. Oh, I'm staying. Push like the river, yeah, scream and shout. You can say what you want, I'm not walking out. Some, push, strike, and kill. I'm not going nowhere, there's no way I will. And I am telling you, I'm not living without you. I don't wanna be free. Oh, I'm staying. Yeah, what to do, y'all? It's Kate. If you didn't know, you a hater, babe. I'm comfortable on my robe. Yeah, you can't tell if this a robe or a trench. That's what I like about it. But when I fold that mother up, that's when I realize, yeah, this is a robe. This is a robe, and I got on my fancy slippers that my bitch bought me. I got on my Melvins. I got on my Melvins. Yeah, baby, you hungry? Yeah. Yup, I is and what you want. It don't matter. Do it. As long as I cook it, ain't it right? Right. And get you one. Get out of mine and get you one. Go get your own. Get in your zone and leave me alone. Don't call my phone. Don't call my phone. Unless it's about some dome. And if it's about some dome, you can call my phone. You can call my phone. And the glory of the dome gon' get me in my zone. My baby wants some food. I'm gonna put on some clothes, go to the store, and grab the groceries that we gonna need. I couldn't find what I was looking for, so I got these and these, and we'll see which ones work better. All right, I'm back up at the crib. I'm finna cook some shit. If you want me in your city, better book it. Tell them, bitch, you better book me. Yeah. Anyways, y'all, I'm a little dusty today, but it don't matter, man. I'm just proud of myself for continuing to keep going on this vlog and shit. Like, I can't believe it. Ooh, I can't believe it. Like, I'm actually going. Like, I'm actually like 6 days in. I'm tired though, but hey, I'm trying to keep going. That's the word of the day. I know you're tired. Look, hey. I know you're tired. Keep going. Keep going. A lot of people can't go no more because they dead. Do you want to be? All right, so we're gonna keep going. Ain't that right, baby? So y'all, I seen this man on Facebook. He was cooking some type of breakfast, you feel me? Hold on, let me turn y'all that way because that's where I'm going. He was cooking some type of breakfast. I don't know how to explain it. I asked my beautiful girlfriend to just pull out everything that I'm gonna need. And of course she did not. But she gonna eat the food though. But she gonna eat the food.
But I asked you what did I need to pull out? She said she was getting everything. What you need me to pull out? You don't know what to pull out? I know it. What you need to get everything?
Yeah, come over here and find out the pan that I'm cooking this in. I sent you the video so you can figure that out. All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Kay. Let's get it on. Hold on. But I just want to say thank you to my mama-in-law. She's the sweetest person on earth. I ain't never had no bitch mama give me nothing, do nothing for me. Anyways, shout out to her for picking up my shoes for me. Yeah. Step. What size she got a nigga? 50? They look a little big. Hey, I'm not missing a beat. I'm not missing a beat. I'm back wearing J's, so you know what that mean. I'm back hustling. Now for real though, y'all, when I be wearing my J's, like when you see me start buying a bunch of J's, that mean I'm back on my shit. Like I'm really like, I'm back on my hood shit. I'm back feeling like I'm in the trenches. Not saying that people that wear J's be in the trenches, I'm saying me. Whenever I start wearing J's, that mean I'm back on some hood shit. I'm back into that old me. I'm finna get real hungry. Cause I love J's. And if I know that I want the next pair, I gotta go hard for them. I ain't finna miss a beat. I ain't finna skip a shoot. Tell me what it do. I want the ones that's blue. I want the ones that's red. Give me y'all the bitches. Give me y'all the head. I know these niggas scared. Sometimes I don't know what the fuck I be telling. I just talk to him. But not for y'all, these just dropped yesterday. And a lot of people slept on these, and I'm glad. Because she walked right in and got them for me. Y'all see the detail. Look at the velocity of the maker. Showing the velocity and the magnitude of the quality of the shoe. Look at the, did my put mine on? Wait a minute, Nick. No, that's just the crease inside of the shoe. Look at the shoe. I'm giving these to one look. I'm like, that wasn't cool. That wasn't cool at all, y'all. But how about this? I will be buying one Lucky Supporter a pair of shoes for Christmas. Let's do it like that. I'm gonna make sure some J's. I got you, twin. I'm gonna make sure some J's. I'm gonna have you fresher than a bitch. How about that? 85A. Buy me one Lucky Supporter, some J's. I got you, twin. Let me know. Now for real. Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Kay. Today we are cooking breakfast pie. And with me, y'all back gonna be big as hell. I need to stay my ass off the internet, cause why the fuck did I make a breakfast pie? Now that's just some big back, big ankle, big nose. Wait a minute now. This shit done got personal. Anyways, y'all, I'm finna show y'all how I made this breakfast pie. I found this on Facebook. Damn, this is the page. These are all the ingredients that you are gonna need. Yeah, we're gonna start off with the bacon and the breakfast sausages. I got like some type of maple syrup sausages. I had cooked them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm really a real chef at this shit. Y'all thought I was lying when I said Gordon Ramsay ain't got a damsy thing on me. I see how I flip that shit. Hey, look, it ain't right unless you can do it what? Twice. Bitch, I caught every last one on. Yes, I cut my breakfast sausages up before I had to cook them, and that's how they came out. Ain't nothing wrong with a little dark-skinnedness, a little acne on the food. It's just, it was crispy. I made it crispy. A glitch for the twitch. Y'all remember Kodak threw that perk up and caught it. That nigga can't fuck with me, boy. I been throwing perks. So see, he really tried to, he got that from me. But anyways, y'all, I had cooked my breakfast sausages and I put my bacon inside of the air fryer and I had opened up my pizza crust. Now, I think you should really go and get some pie crust. But bitch, I ain't had none. All I had was some pizza crust, so that's what I had to use. I was messing up, y'all. I just cut that little square. That wasn't the size of the pan, so I went over there and grabbed some more little slices and put it on the side to fill in the gaps. Ain't nothing wrong with how I did what I did. At least I made it happen, bitch. Honestly, if you ask me, y'all, I feel like the pizza crust wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad at all. So if I want to try this again, that's exactly what I'm gonna use, y'all. Don't look at my bacon, bitch. It looked like that. It came out cute. Ain't nothing wrong with that bacon. It was a little cry. I like bacon in the air fryer better. The velocity and the magnitude of the bacon was literally beautiful. It was perfect, okay? Guys, listen. You want to take the bacon and you want to cut it up into bits and pieces. Don't bacon bit it, but just bacon piece it, not bacon bit, okay? You get where we're going? Sometimes I'm a bit angry. When I cut things, I have to speak to the food like it's someone that I know that I have a bit of beef with. But anyways, y'all, I know at the beginning y'all had seen me showing y'all some other little waffles. Them waffles was $7 damn, bitch. But they wasn't the right shape, so I had to go ahead and use these little Lego My Ego motherfuckers. Down to the Lego My Ego commercials. When it was Lego My Ego. What happened to them commercials? Them was my shit. So I wish I was a kid again. It's like these kids grew up and they were so attached to these phones and bitch, cable need to come back. That's what the fuck need to happen. Bitch, cable was $70. Why the fuck am I paying $121 for Hulu? Who? Bitch. But anyways, y'all see the velocity of the waffles going around the square of the Pyrex dish, and it was literally amazing. I'm astonished at how great it came out. Like, y'all, why the fuck I use my forehead to crack that egg? That shit absolutely do hurt. I've seen some videos of people just cracking eggs on their kids' heads and shit. Yeah, that shit hurt. Don't do that shit to no damn child. What the fuck is wrong with you? But anyways, y'all, I cracked like 5 eggs. To be honest, I cracked way too many eggs. It did not take no 5. It honestly, it should have took about 2 or 3. I had too many damn eggs. B! Crack one of them hoes on y'all head, too. Y'all all right? It's all right. Stop. I'll give your ass something to cry for. Now, usually I salt my eggs. Before I season my I season my eggs after I cook them because that makes the velocity and the viscosity way better. It's literally way, but the magnitude is just better when you season the eggs afterwards. But now, for y'all, this shit really only take like 20 to 30 minutes to fix. You know what I'm saying? You throw your breakfast sausages in there, then you throw your bacon in there. You can use sausage patties if you want to, baby. Throw whatever. You can throw a little ass up in there if you want to, baby. Ain't nobody gonna say that. Just don't tell nobody. Just don't tell nobody and don't cut me a piece. Y'all, that ain't mold on my waffles. Them is little strawberries and blueberries in there. Y'all, I figured y'all had known that. But anyways, you throw some cheese across the bitch. And then listen, y'all, this is where I fucked up at. I put too much egg across it. All it took, right, look, I should have stopped right there. That's why I should have stopped there. But I kept going. I said, no egg left behind, bitch. So I poured all of it up in there. So keep in mind, that right there was 5 eggs. And then I took another egg because I felt like I was too many gaps and threw that shit up in there. And then I had to put it up in the oven, okay? So you want to put it on the middle. Baby, I don't know which rack you're supposed to put it on. I put it in the middle rack and then I waited until it looked a little solid, okay? Let's make sure we get into this fit check. Make your bitch sweat. I got some house slippers on, bitch. Them Fenty. Don't fuck with me. I was walking around the house feeling like Melvin from Baby Boy. I picked me some up and towed it across the room. But the top of my waffles, they was cooking a little too fast for me, so I had to go ahead on and take it out. And I said, baby, whatever we see is what we get. I was a little nervous. I was burning myself and all that, trying to get the goddamn Pyrex dish up out there. Damn it, listen. I'm telling y'all, I like to post the fails too, because I could have remade all of this shit and said, this is how it came out, guys. But I would have been a this is how it came out, guys lie. I would rather show y'all the failures too. And this is, to be honest, y'all, it wasn't no complete failure because the piece of crust had to cook thoroughly and the egg had to cook thoroughly in certain spots, okay? It was in certain spots, bitch. Look, I'm finna show y'all how it came out because I ain't no lying ass shit. I had took my knife and I had went on through it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cut. I cut me a little slice of it out. Yeah. Hurry up, goddammit. Why it's taking me so long to cut the shit? See, something that's why I crop the fuck out of my video. No matter how long I crop my video, these still long. Cause why the 5 minutes? I'm already talking for 5 fucking minutes. But anyways, y'all, you could tell that it was still solid. You know what I'm saying? It was solid. Cause I pulled out a full piece of the shit. While y'all here, make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel before I subscribe to that ass. No, wait, that ain't sound right. Okay, anyways, y'all, it was supposed to come out solid, but the backbone on my waffle just couldn't bear to hang on another second. Baby, my waffle came out with scoliosis. I had to try to stack that motherfucker up, and then my eggs wouldn't. Listen, y'all, it looked like my eggs wouldn't cooked all the way, but trust me, it wasn't that. It was the cheese. That was cheese, y'all. That's the cheese that got the velocity looking like that. It was good. Trust me, on my mama. Like, I wouldn't even lie about no shit like that. On my house. I put it on my house because I love my house and I would want to continue to stay here. Just trust me, bitch. But how it was supposed to happen, y'all, you was supposed to pour the syrup on the back of the waffle and it was supposed to slide down across the whole thing. But look, it ain't come out like that. It came out my way. This is the hood way and I made it happen and I promise you it's good. If I had to rate it, though, on some real shit, I rated a strong ass 7 out of 10 because it didn't come out the velocity and the viscosity and the magnitude that I would like it to. I feel like I did good enough, though, y'all. I was tearing that bitch up. It was definitely good as fuck. And look, I said the egg had came out wrong in a lot of places, but it came out solid in other places. Y'all see how solid this one was? This top piece. You feel me? Y'all see how I was supposed to slide down? And I just went head on and poured the syrup in. Well, baby, I said we had to fuck this one up. But anyway, would y'all try this? Come in and let me know. Alright, y'all know I've been watching The Madness on Netflix, right? It's a Netflix series called The Madness, right? It's like it's eight episodes. And I've been keeping y'all updated episode by episode. I might collab some 2 episodes and just let y'all know how I feel about them and everything. But right now, we on episode 3. I already told y'all how I felt about episode 1 and episode 2 and 2 other vlogs. So make sure y'all go and like, subscribe, and comment on each video. Subscribe to this channel. Comment on the videos, like them. Even if you don't, just watch them. You know what, y'all? I'm really satisfied with y'all just watching my content because I've been so consistent this month that I can barely believe myself. I'm so proud of myself because, I don't know, I'm just really proud of myself, even though I'm tired, even though I feel like I've been going through a lot of things, spiritually, emotionally, not financially, but just really spiritually, even financially though, because I gotta move in a few months and I gotta spend a lot of money. I got a lot of stuff to do, you know what I'm saying? And anything could be considered a setback, but I'm considering all this a boost. Like, I gotta get this stuff. I'm gonna make it happen. Time just going by really, really fast, especially this month. But it is what it is. Bet we left off at episode 2 when the crazy people popped up in his sister-in-law house and they started heckling him, basically doxing his address. So somebody popped up his address playing loud music, and when he came outside, he started busting. Muncie started busting in the air because he like, what the f y'all doing? Y'all better get y'all little young ass up out of here before I get the busting in this bitch. And he ended up busting in the air. Somebody just got the gun and he already shown it. Like, you going too fast. Now anyways, episode 3. Y'all know we left off. That's what we had left off at. Y'all gotta figure out, I want y'all to understand, it's 2 sides of people that's after him. There's this cult that number 14 was a part of, and there's the people that killed number 14. Both of these people are after him. The killers who wanna plant this murder on him, and number 14 people who think that he actually did do it, which is the big old white supremacist type of cult that's going on. You feel me? Those whole 2 groups of people are after this man and just want to ruin everything that he got going on. It's just getting crazy. Okay, so his ex-wife was mad at him. Muncie's ex-wife was mad at him for shooting in the air because they like, basically, you going too crazy, bro. Like, you letting them get the best of you. You letting them make you lose your mind. And you did this in front of your son, and his son think shit cool. Man, dad was busting y'all. He was busting. Woo! You so lame. You ain't never seen a gun bust before. All right then, if you never seen it before and the first time you see it and you think it's cool, that means your ass don't never need to see it again. If you think anything ghetto and gangster is just as cool as it gets, it's not. You're lame and you're a dork. Because he looks like a dork. Anyways, yeah, he was basically losing control of himself, y'all. But I understand because he was stressed the fuck out. He had caught his son doing drugs and everything. I think he caught his son smoking. But his son was cool. He ended up giving his daddy something to smoke. Like, bro, you been tripping. Get this. You need it. Okay? And yeah. The man had all types of monkeys on his back. He had a monkey, an ape, a gorilla, what's the ones with the booty out? A baboon. He had 4 different types of monkeys on his back. So I get why he was stressed out. When he left his sister-in-law house, the detectives came to her house the next day questioning him. You know what I'm saying? And his ex-wife was so, like, she was, I don't know what the f she was on. She wasn't gonna tell him, but the son ended up calling him like, hey dad, the police, they here and they questioning mom. I just want you to know because she wasn't gonna tell you. Because she like to keep certain shit from him because she know that there's the right way, there's the wrong way, and there's Muncie way. And Muncie gonna do what the f he wanna do every time. Like there's always a way to do things, but he gonna do it his way. And most of the times his way is kind of the way that he better be doing it because it makes the movie pop even more. You know what I'm saying? So they got it going on a little bit. But he ended up at some weird snipers' houses, like a weird house. They had snipers posted on them or whatever, and the house was the house of, basically it was like one of those cult houses. Basically the cult house, he ended up there, and they had snipers and everything on him on the roof, and he didn't even know it. But of course it's a movie, he be tripping, he always just doing shit. So he ended up lying to them, telling him that he kind of interviewed somebody like the head of the cult. He kind of interviewed them, and he wanted to see what they had going on and why they was doing it or whatever. But they kind of knew that he was lying. They patted him down for guns and got him in the house, right? And he was at the courthouse, and they was busting. It was like a house, but they got a gun range in it. They just ended up practicing busting, pop, 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 pop. Just a bunch of bullshit going on. In my head, I'm like, Mustard, get the out of there. These folks is about to murk you. Like, they about to get your ass. You better not go up in there playing with nobody. They already took your gun up off of you. Nigga, you must got 380 in your boot or something. Like, what you got on you? Anyways, y'all. They guided him to the head man so he can get his story or whatever. But the head man ended up asking him questions, figured out that he was lying, and then ended up, like, basically did this to him, right? And was like, nah, what the f you really here for? Because he figured out that Muncie was lying. But Muncie, like, basically, Muncie was there lying, saying that he still worked for CNN. But Muncie been throwing away his phones, right? He didn't know that breaking news, they had a video of him shooting in the air. The kids that he was shooting, they literally had a video of that, and they sent it in, and basically he got suspended from his job for that. So the dude was like, so you say you're here to interview me, but how you here to interview me when you're suspended from your job? See, you would have known that if your ass had been at work, but you ain't been at work. You've been trying to figure out this, that, and the third. Muncie. He been making me so mad, y'all, but every time he make me mad at the end of it, he make me happy. I'm like, okay, I see why you did that. Maybe they came for the belly, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's why he need to have self-control. I knew he was doing all that, just randomly just busting. I knew that he should have had self-control, because when you shoot up in the air, them bullets got to fall down somewhere. I remember back in the day, real life, not the movie, back in the day, I don't know where I was at. Maybe it may have been in my hometown. I don't remember where it was, but somebody was shooting in the air, and a bullet fell through the church and hit a child in the head. And yes, the child had passed. So you got to watch when you be shooting. Like, you can't be doing stuff like that. I don't like when people do that. Like, it'd be a group of fights and somebody busts in the air. I feel like that's crazy to do. Negligence with the gun or whatever you want to call it. But anyways, Muncie really was there just to find out who the other dude was that was chasing him, because this is the tattoo that he had on his side. You know what I'm saying? He had this tattoo on the side of his stomach, and that's what led him to that cult, because he knew that he ended up looking up the tattoo. So when he did that, the man ended up telling him who the other guy was, because he was like, they're gonna come back and trace this to you. That's what Muncie was saying. He was like, they're gonna trace it to you, because they already looking up these tattoos. And if I'm a regular guy doing it, I know that the FBI is doing it. So the guy ended up telling him who the other guy was that was chasing him. He said it was this guy named Dunn. But yeah, he ended up telling Muncie where to find the guy, and Muncie went to go and try to find the guy, but the guy wasn't there. But it was a whole bunch of other cult people there. So he ended up tricking them into telling them where they be throwing the cult parties. So Muncie ended up meeting up with the lawyer and telling them all about what he found out. And the lawyer was like, okay, we'll take it from here. Just don't do nothing else. And Muncie was like, what you mean don't do nothing else? And he was like, yeah, just don't do nothing else. And basically just let them charge him with the murder or whatever. And he's like, nah, I'm not finna let them charge me with this. I'm finna figure this shit out myself. Of course, you know, there's the right way, the wrong way, and the Muncie way. So Muncie ended up going to the house where they said that Dunn be throwing all the parties, right? So he gets there and he realized Dunn is not there. Like, listen, he walks up and there's this old man. And the old man, like, you must have the wrong way. And he's like, no, I'm looking for yada yada yada. He tell me who he was looking for or whatever. He said it was an empty apartment that he was looking for. He was trying to look around to see if he can rent it out. So the old guy was like, hey, I can show you my apartment so you can get a look of how it looks inside. And he was like, nah, never mind. Okay, cool. So the old guy ended up taking him to his apartment, and they ended up talking and just, you know what I'm saying, Muncie had his gun on him or whatever. The old man, he was ended up talking to him. He was like, yes, I'm looking for someone named Dunn. He ended up telling him that or whatever. He was like, I'm Dunn, you know? So Dunn was the old ass man. Turn to find out, the boy been using his dad's identity saying his name was Dunn, but no, his dad's name is Dunn and his name is something else, and he is his son, and the daddy know that his son is a troublemaker. Muncie was talking so much, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a lot out of the dad. He ended up getting exactly what he needed out of him, and the daddy realized that Muncie was on some shit, so he was like, get the fuck out of my house. But Muncie was holding on his gun like, hey, because the dad looked like he was finna try to pull some bullshit, like somebody was just pop up out the blue and get on his ass, but nobody popped up. Muncie ended up making that out of there. But he did end up getting a picture of the son, because the daddy had a picture of the son inside of the house, so Muncie took a picture of it, and then he left. Smart guy. Now, keep in mind though, now that the daddy was talking so much, he ended up letting he ended up letting Muncie know that his son was ex-military. He got put out of the military. He everything that his son put his hands on, every time he tried to get into something, he f***ed it up. He's a dangerous guy. He's basically a bad guy, and his dad knows it. He wants his son to get right, but his son can't. It's just some bullshit. But his dad obviously be sponsoring his bullshit, because why he be having cult parties in your house and you don't know that? Yeah, sound good. The daddy probably got something to do with that shit too. I'm pretty sure he do. Now, when Muncie found all this out, he ended up going to meet with the FBI guy that we was talking about, right? The George Lopez. So he goes to meet up with George. We gonna call the FBI George Lopez because he was some type of Espanol. So he goes to meet up with George Lopez, and George Lopez telling him some good information. I want you to stay right here. I'm gonna go check all of this out. And Muncie was like, why the f I stay right here? But he was like, stay your ass right here. So he stayed there. Muncie realized, he ended up calling his son, and he ended up realizing his son had left him something to smoke. So Muncie goes outside to smoke, right? I'm talking about, he's so paranoid, he see a car just sitting outside. He think the car looking at him, waiting on him, like plotting on him. But that car really wasn't plotting on him. The car was there to buy some pussy from a crackhead that stayed in the same motel. Just telling the truth, that's what that looked like that was going on. So he ended up real nervous though, so it made him go back inside of the house, because just too much was going on, you feel me? He ended up meeting with number 14 ex-wife again, because you know they became in contact with trying to get info from each other. And I don't really want to get into all of that, you know what I'm saying? Just go watch the movie, and I want y'all to tell me what y'all think, because all this shit is like a balled up piece of shit. But I promise y'all, the way that the series was going, you'll be like, man, I do not want to keep watching this shit. Then something happen, it'll make you feel like I'm finna keep watching this shit, because you don't know who on whose side, and you don't know who fool with who, who really looking after who watching who. Is just that crazy. Like, this is the most suspenseful series I've ever watched on Netflix, if you ask me. Push come to shove, the ex-wife ended up giving him some information. He goes to meet with the guy who set all of this up. He basically put on a nice suit, found out where the guy was gonna be at some nice little restaurant, and when he walked up on the man had a table full of friends, and he told him, I need a minute to talk to him. So Muncie got to talk to the man and was like, you better clear this shit up. You got me all up in this mess, and I ain't got nothing to do with this. All I was doing was renting out this house to write a book, and you got these on my head like I done murdered somebody, and I ain't murdered no damn body. Now I'm walking around here looking homeless, and I ain't been able to cut my beard, making this ugly ass face every scene. Now that's the only reason that I been wanting to click off the series, because I'm sick of Muncie and the fact that, like, nigga, what the your breath smell like? You act like your breath stank. Now, anyways, he met with the guy that tried to frame him, and on God, this man. It's like that nigga been on some macho shit. Like, he been really on some macho man shit. The way he had told the man, you better clear this shit up. Now, right after somebody, it was like a lot that went on, right? And Muncie ended up chasing some man throughout the whole hotel restaurant place, right? And when he made it outside, somebody called Muncie and told him that they found the body of number 14, the chopped up body. They found that in Muncie house. Tell me how the fuck they get in Muncie house. I got so scared. I said, no. But look, keep in mind, in episode 1, when they chopped the man up, they had plastic wrapped around everything. They probably folded up the plastic, held on to it, then planted it right on up in Muncie house. Then they had the police looking for Muncie, y'all. Now, this is all the way in episode 4. I'm gonna go and give y'all episode 3 and 4 at the same time. They ended up finding the body in Muncie house, and everybody was looking for him. So Muncie was really on the hideout. He ended up throwing away his phone. I want to know, how was Muncie in the middle of Manhattan, in the middle of Times Square, in the middle of all these big buildings, his face is on these buildings, and nobody looked down and said, there go Muncie ass right there. Times Square always full of damn police, so I'm just trying to figure out how he ain't hiding behind nothing but a ball cap. He hiding behind a damn baseball cap, and he ain't gonna, that's you, Muncie, and I would've called the police and got that $20,000 reward off his ass. Straight up, I don't give a damn. Now, the whole episode 4 was basically him just trying to clear his name and find evidence to clear his name. Even his counsel friend tried to make him turn himself in. It was just all bad. He was like, nah, I'm not turning myself in. To me, it seemed like it couldn't get no better for him, because everything was going bad. It only seemed like everything could go worse, because that's what the was doing. He was running around, he ended up meeting with this guy, y'all. This guy, I forgot who that guy was. I don't know if he was his father-in-law. It was something like some guy from that he grew up knowing that knew his dad. Probably was a good friend of his dad's or something like that. But anyways, that guy real connected in the streets. So that's the dude who was helping him get around. He was riding around in trunks and everything with cover over him. He even, one time he got in the car with these 2 dudes, right? They was finna get him out of the country. They was finna put him on a plane and everything and get him way out of the country. But and even like these dudes were so connected that when they passed by the police, because there was a lot of roadblocks looking for Muncie. So they passed by the police and Muncie was in the trunk. So the guy ended up saying, hey, don't touch those 2 golf clubs I got back there. He said that to the police officers. And the police lift up the trunk and seen Muncie, but them cold words made him close the trunk back and tell them, y'all have a good day. So they wrote to the police. It's like these dudes was dead connected with the police. I ain't 12 and none y'all. But if I was that connected with the police, I'd just be doing shit out of this bitch. It would take everything in me to get me off the bank ass. I'd be robbing the bank every day if I was that cool with the damn police. But anyways, they was like real like some type of mob dudes. Now, they was getting Muncie out of the country. They had him a plane and somebody everything that he needed. And at the end, when they got to the plane, Muncie started having flashbacks about his damn family. And he was like, I can't go. Me being me, I would've left my fucking family. Cause y'all ain't doing nothing to help me out in this situation. I got this bad weed smoking, game playing son. I'm not finna do this. And every time I try to touch on my ex-wife, she try to spin out of it like she don't want to fool with me no more. Whew. But anyways, y'all, he started thinking about his family, so he told them, I can't go. They told his ass, they only paid for a one-way ticket to get you up out of here, so we leaving you right in the middle of nowhere. They left him right there, so Muncie ended up being left right there. But I don't know what made Muncie just say, I'm thinking about my family, yada, yada, yada. Muncie ended up going to turn himself in, y'all. He went to go and turn himself in to the police, and he tried to explain everything to them, but they didn't want to listen because they had so much evidence that pointed at Muncie, and it didn't make no sense. Because I'm like, he dead ass didn't do it, y'all. I'm screaming through the TV, he didn't do it. That wasn't Muncie. And yeah, it just didn't make no sense because they had everything, like they set it up so perfectly to make it seem like Muncie did it, y'all. This was the funniest part. Muncie bust out crying in the interrogation room. Now, y'all, he already kind of ugly, you know. It's like his face looked like this as he was crying, y'all. And the shit was hilarious, y'all. And I'm honestly scared. I don't know what else is in store for Muncie. I think Muncie is going down. I think Muncie going to jail, y'all. I really don't know what's going on with Muncie, and I'm scared. But I'm finna start back watching it, y'all. That is my vlog for today. I'm glad that I woke up and got it done. Went ahead on and got everything out the way because I'm ready to relax for the rest of my day, and that's what I'm about to do. And I think y'all should go and watch this series and let me know what y'all think about episode 1 through 4. Because now we finna start on episode 5, and we finna figure this out. I'm probably gonna do episode 5 and 6 together because I want to hurry up, and then I'm gonna do 7 and 8 together because I want to hurry up. We got to figure this out, y'all. So I'm finna hurry up. Go watch it. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know if y'all want me to continue doing these. And if y'all do, then let me know what series y'all want me to continue to watch. But so far, what I think is Muncie, I think Muncie gonna go to jail, right, y'all? I think he gonna go to jail, and I think they gonna let him out I think he gonna go to jail, and I think they gonna figure out some way to get him out of there. I think it's gonna be some way to get him out of there. I hope they have a scene of him. I hope somebody, I think somebody in jail gonna try to come up in there and get him, right? They're gonna try to come in there and murk him while he on the inside so that he can't say what else he know. You know, I think that Muncie shouldn't have turned himself in. I would have turned my ass into a man before I would have took my girl ass up and turned myself in about a murder that I know I did not do. But anyways, I'm still trying to figure out what happened to that watch that he burned. I want to know what happened to the dude that got away, Don's son. It's just all going crazy, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about it so far. Now, if you watched it past episode 4, don't tell me what the fuck you think, because I'm telling you now, by the time I slang the back of his hand across the top of your face, you're going to wish you hadn't told me nothing. Okay, so let's just get into it.